Hi you guys, welcome to the Parrot Life. I got a lot of messages regarding about the California wildfires because we are in California. As you guys can see, we are still safe. None of the cages have burned down yet, hopefully not. But yeah, it's been super crazy, and shout out to all the firefighters out there saving people's lives in our homes. It's been very devastating to see our LA being fallen down, but the people here have been staying strong and so supportive. And but yes, we are safe for now. We live near the hills, not in the Pacific Palisades area or the Pasadena area, but the fires are coming close over to our area due to the very, very strong winds that was taking place last week. It's crazy how the days just go by. Like, I don't even know what day it is anymore because it was just so claustrophobic that it was just in a crazy amount of fires and events. And sadly, there was other people that was putting fires, an artist that was putting a fire through this whole mist of terror. So there was a lot of people putting fires, and that was just so scary because we were getting a lot of fires all at once. So it was really confusing what was going on. But this Pacific Palisades fire and this Eaton fire, hopefully the last fire for a very long time. These two has been the biggest fires yet of LA. And the Pacific Palisades one currently is 23,000 acres, and then the Eaton fire is, I believe, like 13,000 fires of acres. And currently the Eaton fire is much more contained than the Pacific Palisades. And today, as you guys can see, the birds, the birds are doing good. They actually been outside these 2 days because the air has been finally good because there's no wind, right? There's no wind. So they got showers because they were inside for the whole week because the air, the fire pollution was just not good, and then the dust and everything, it just smelled like smoke. So it's really bad for the fumes for birds and even for animals because I get asthma. So I'm really glad that these guys are safe, and it would definitely just suck if our house burned down. Like, I cannot imagine, because we even created a bird sleeping pod. You know, it's just so many things. We have just so many nice cages, and it was just hard to, it's hard to let things go like that. And I cannot imagine people who, losing their homes and animals and wildlife animals out there. But there's different organizations that you can help, because animals, I feel like they always need our help. Humans may be able to run from the fire, but animals can't. It's hard for them to know what is going on, especially if they lost their homes, or for the wildlife. But there is a society called the Pasadena Human Society, and I actually donated to their wonderful organization. I think currently they took in like 500 animals to wildlife, to domestic animals, I believe. And there's a lot of animals that are being shipped into cargo into that society right now, and there's a lot of displaced animals. So that organization I really love. I see that a lot on Instagram. I will post their Instagram links, donation links, and yeah, I just want to help as much animals as I can, even though I have a lot of animals. And when it's time to evacuate, we can, because we were actually packing for the few days, because we really thought the fire was close to our area. And honestly, it looks calm right now. The fire is just still huge still. So we can't let our guard down yet, but we want to be able to enjoy the simple things and not always be on the Watch Duty app seeing fires, because the Watch Duty app always gives us updates of the fires, and whenever I hear that notification, I get anxiety, because that fire it's close to the valley of where we're staying, so it's pretty scary right now. But my heart goes out to all the victims animals that got affected by the fire. I seen different clips of firefighters helping animals, and I saw like this bobcat, running away with his cubs, and dogs being replaced, and then also an owl that got burned in Pasadena, but somebody found it. So definitely, if you are in California and if you see a burned alive animal or like an injured animal, please take it to the Pasadena Humane Society. If you're near that organization, does such an amazing job to save animals, and animals need our help. But Keanu says, thank you so much for watching our channel. This channel is very small, so I don't know how much of my words are going to be put in out. But to all the California residents, please stay safe with all your animals and your flock. And this is Keanu. Maybe say bye, Keanu? Maybe not bye yet. But yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update because somebody from my channel commented, stay safe. And also I have bought parrot toys for my birds, right? I bought a lot of toys for them. And a lot of parrot toy companies send us safety wishes because they saw my address. So I really pray that this fire ends soon, because this is just the scariest ever. I feel like the world is ending over here, and I cannot imagine to run from home. So, but yeah. And I guess just a backstory of Keanu. A lot of people have been asking me what kind of bird is he, and if he's a good fit for my other macaw. Because I get a lot of requests like, which one should I get, a blue throat or a red-fronted macaw? And honestly, macaws are a lot of work, but if you are looking for a macaw, I would say both of them. I highly recommend getting together because macaws always need a flockmate. As you guys can tell, he does not stay still. He has a lot of energy. I think my red front has much more energy than him. He's actually pretty mellow and lazy, actually, right? He was actually a little bit slower to train for free fly than Kona, my red front over there in that cage, because that bird is super amazing at flying. And I heard that blue throats are really good at flying, but it really depends. It really depends, honestly, because Keanu is actually pretty lazy. So without my red front, who's much more agile than him, he wouldn't have been able to fly, to be honest. Of course, he would have been able to fly because he's a bird, but they are able to learn from each other from the sky. And Kona, my red-fronted macaw, is a way better flyer than this one. Not gonna lie. But they have such good temperaments. I love them both. I'm really glad I got them both because they play with each other and they can be independent and not dependent on me. So I feel like birds, they always need a flock buddy. But yeah, thank you so much. Keanu, you look so cute in the camera. Stay safe, everybody. You want to say something to everybody? Yeah, I just feel so devastated for all the animals that are affected in the wildfire. It's just so heartbreaking. And what we learned from this experience is that it's important to always take on road trips with your animals, because we have 6 birds and 3 dogs, and we're really glad we met Bird Tricks because through, as you guys can see in my channel, I do a lot of free flight and we go a lot on trips with my birds, so we know how to pack. So we already packed all our belongings for the birds. So even though the humans have a lot of stuff, the birds have so much stuff, but we already know how to pack. So it's really important to take road trips with your animals just in case in these kind of unpredictable emergencies happen, which is totally crazy, but we know how to pack for sure because we've done a lot of trips with them. But I'll be posting more trip videos with them since we are all inside, trying to heal from this process and not really go out. I don't feel like going out these days, really. You never know what can happen. So yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm at 1,000 700 subscribers, and it will be really cool to grow my channel, and that's what I'm dreaming for. But yeah, one step at a time, and I love posting about my animals. So if you like birds, please subscribe to my channel. This is an educational and fun videos, life about my birds. If you guys want me to do other videos, please check our channel. Bye, Keanu. Wave. Wings. Wings.